Hello everyone, Jodie here again, back talking about mental health first aid. We have an amazing initiative that we have started with the Jordan Legacy. The Jordan Legacy was founded by Steve Phillips after he really tragically lost his son to suicide. He is on a mission, just like we are, to prevent mental health problems in the workplace, but also to prevent suicide. This is a huge problem right now, and one of the things that we thought would help is to have 100 mental health first aiders this year qualified. So we've partnered with the Jordan Legacy, and the idea is that between us, we will provide the training, and a proportion of the fee will go to the Jordan Legacy to help fund their mission to prevent suicide. It will also provide the mental health first aiders with a peer-to-peer support group, because what we don't want is individuals doing the mental health first aid training, then being left on their own to deal with other people's mental health problems when they're not a therapist, they're not a psychiatrist, they're there to signpost, but they'll take on a lot of other people's stuff. So we've created our peer-to-peer support community, where it'll be a supportive community facilitated by myself and some other mental health first aiders and other providers who will basically support and facilitate those individuals who are having to be on the front line with mental health first aid. When you become a mental health first aider, it's a 2-day course. It can be done online or in person. And the 2 days are quite intense. People, if you're thinking about doing the course, you give yourself some time either side of the course to do your prep, but also at the end to really just reflect on what you've learned, because it's an incredibly difficult, triggering topic, especially if you've got lived experience or know someone who has suffered with their mental ill health. Now, as an employer, what you want to consider is having at least one mental health first aider for every 10 staff. Also considering different levels of seniority, so don't have everybody in the management or HR team, because that's not going to work. Make sure you've got people right from the bottom to the top. And obviously, if you have different offices, in different offices as well. Now, if you are thinking about mental health first aid in your workplace, you also should think about the communication around your team. So explaining to them what the boundaries are, what the role of that first aider is, maybe have a policy in place as well. If you've got any other questions, please do let me know. I would love to see more people trained as mental health first aid. Everyone at Thrive almost is now trained, and it's just such a valuable course. The law is looking like it's going to change, and this is likely to become mandatory in the near future, following a campaign that I started about 3 years ago. We saw that a bill was passed only last week to encourage businesses to basically treat mental health first aid in the same way as physical first aid. So if you do have any other questions, please do let me know. I'd be more than happy to have a conversation with any organisations wanting to consider rolling this out in their business. You can either book through the Jordan Legacy for individuals that you want to go on a course, but if you're a business that has more than 10 individuals that want to go on the course, so it's between 10 and 14, then we can book those privately for your organisation. So looking forward to hearing from you all, and thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and comment if you've got any questions, and also any mental health first aiders out there that have done the course, please just comment below what your experience was and how it's helped you in your workplace and your home life.